The Barbarian, King of the Barren Waste, Magnus Jacovius has arrived. How's everyone doing today? Got our Saturday drawing stream going on, same time as always. I was thinking today I'd probably make an animation. It'll be a short one, it won't be too complicated, otherwise I'd be here forever. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I had a very nice Christmas. Spent some time with the family, but ate some good food. It was a good day. Now, let's see. Where to start? Let's get warmed up first on drawing. Something wrong. Why not plug this in? Alright, one moment. Alright, I fixed the issue. Alright. Now, let's see. Gotta make sure we're using the right brush. First things first, I want to warm up a bit, so we'll draw a few circles, just to get into the mood. The mood of drawing, of course. Let's see, where is my pen selector? Brush selector. Brush, there we go. Alright. Now, there's my pencil. Anyone get any nice gifts yesterday? Something you want to share, maybe? I got a very nice chair, which I'm very happy with and very grateful for. So now I can move around and you won't hear all that awful creaking. It's a lot comfier too. Alright, circle practice, circle practice, circle practice. Practice in the circles, circle in the practice. Okay, that's enough. Now, let's get some layers going. This one, and this one. Do this one too. Okay. Now, where is it? Okay. I think I have everything set up now. Well, let's get to drawing. First up, let's draw a table. Draw a table. How do you draw a table? This. Yeah, I can do it like that. Let's see. I guess first things first, let's get a sketch going of the basic idea of what we want to do. Because without a sketch, without the blueprints, how are you going to figure out where you're going? Alright. We'll call this one sketch. Now, let's see. I have to visualize the drawing first before I can start drawing it. We'll have two sketches this time. Sketch and sketch anim for the animated stuff. Okay, so first things first, let's get the sketch down. Table. Doesn't need to be pretty, it's just a sketch. Table. Arm. Smaller because we're not working with that much space. Head go here, neck go here. There. Right, let's get a reference, huh? That might help a little bit. Okay, we got a reference image. So let's just restart this. Oh. Let's do... This is about the bounds of the animation. So let's make sure we don't cross that. Let's get the head here. Table. Elbow goes here, and it continues on. Shoulder. Other shoulders like that. That. Go like that. And then let's see. This, and then upwards. Actually, here. Do it like that, and then that's the table. Yeah. It's down here. Roll it a bit. There we go. All right. So if this elbow goes about here, this one can go here. Arms work like this, kind of. Sketching. Hands work. Cylinder. Some fingers. That's not how hands work, is it? Ugh. Alright. That's the right hand. Then this needs to go like this. Then the cylinder's this way. Less tall. There we go. Now the lines parallel. Should be more like this. This line go like that. Wait a sec. Let's see. Is this what we want to do with this? So, thinking about how it would move. Yeah, that's fine like that. then the fingers, of course. This one. No one. Next finger. Soda. Alright. Let's select the arm now and move it to our animation layer so I can work out how the animation's going to move. If I can find my selection tools, that is. There it is, the selection tool. Alright. No. This whole arm. Actually, we just need the forearm, don't we? Copy and delete. Then we'll go over here and paste. And let's undo. Copy. 8 and paste. All right. Now, deselect. For now, since it's it'll be fine. So deselect that. Like flame here. Blank frame here. Let's see, starts 1, 2, 3, 4, and then face towards. Open and spray. Okay. Let's see. Grab this. Transform tool. There it is. Copy it here. Whoops. Right, copy it here. Here. 2. Alright. Just gonna do this. Let's get the onions on, so I can see what I've been doing. Do this. And then we'll copy this out. Let's go here. Where did I put that? Let me make this a bit bigger so I can actually work with it, huh? That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how that looks. Drop the frame rate. Let's see. Do I want it to look slower or faster? That speed's probably fine. And there'll be in-betweens to make the animation look smoother, of course. But we'll do those later. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. See how this works. That looks okay, I think. Yeah, alright. And then here. Now we have it like this. And, soda. Let's see, shake it, and then... Alright, now the thumb should be here. And the rest of the hand goes there still. So it'll go like this. And one finger here. The rest of the fingers go about here, middle, ring, pinky. And hold for pose. Two. Let's add a bit more hold. Putting hold frames in lets the animation wait a sec. If you want something to take a little bit. Alright. And right here. And here it looks more like this. And let's see. Put the can like that. Then here, finger look more like this. Sound opens. We'll give it a sec, and let's see. Put this up, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right now we have and here's where it hits. Let's see. Put this here, and put this here. Okay. And then it slowly gets bigger, very quickly. Actually, let's delete this frame. Let's make it end abruptly. So, altogether, the current animation is it funnier like this? Here, let's try this. Thinking about the audio too. Shaking noise, tab opening noise, and then pressurized burst noise, and then it would cut off. Alright, let's add one more frame here. And just make it a little bit longer. It's pretty much the same thing, but just give it a bit of motion. Alright, let's see how it looks. Yeah, alright, that's our sketch done. Now with that, we can draw the rest of it. The actual animation part of it. So, first things first, let's get that table down. Yeah, I could use a line tool, but where's the fun in that? There's the table. Now, let's draw old Magnus. Let's see. Alright, let's hide this for now, so I can see what I actually want to draw. Okay. Alright. We'll start here. We'll start with the hand, since it goes over everything. Here's my shirt work. I'm sleeveless, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll call that good enough. Just a little bit better. There, alright, that's that arm. Now for the head. Let's rotate this so it's a bit easier to draw. There we go. Yeah. It'll be a GIF or an animation once I finish it. If I decide to add audio, it'll be an MP4. I'll probably add audio though, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. That's what it looks like on the sketch right now, if you didn't see that earlier. We just gotta work to get that out, all sketched out now. Looking at this now, though, I don't like how the beard looks, so we're gonna redo it. Let's see. That. The beard would be covered by the hand, so more like that. There. And the beard would be like that. It'll all be behind the arm here, so I don't have to draw that part. Let's see. Sure, it looks alright. Yeah, a little bit weird over here. So let's just take this, erase this. Point this a bit more. Racing is so much fun, really. Let's see now. This needs to be curved more. Trace this line. Bring it back down to where I had it, and there we go. Alright, that looks better, I think. Let's see. And right about there and there. Like that. There we go. Connect the lines, and there we go. Let's do eyes like this. Stash. I should do the hair first before I do this stuff. No. It's kind of like the eyes are gonna go here. This is the chin, and this will be about the top of the head. Alright. Drawing it like this. Alright, and then we need to erase the lines that are under that. We'll get to that in a sec. Let's do this side first. Here it goes like this. Like that. Go. And here, let's do this instead. Sand like that. There we go. That looks better. Fix this line up a bit. There we go. And yours. This. And then the other ear. That looks fine. Now, we do. Let's erase all these lines that are inside. So, this one, these. Cleaning up all these lines always takes a while. So I do it on different layers, but this is a short enough animation that it shouldn't matter too much. If I can see clearly, let's hide the sketch for now. And let's fine. Right here needs to be erased. Here and right here. And right here. This looks a bit off over here, since this connects perfectly, weirdly enough. Well, there you go. It's a lot of staring. Feel free to ask any other questions if you got them. I'll try my best to answer them. How does my hair work? Yes. There. Yeah, it's good enough. Alright. Bring the sketch back. Now let's draw the face. Let's see. The emotion I'm going for is absolute boredom. I forgot my mustache. There we go, one mustache. Alright, that looks fine. Let's redo the eyes. This one's too big. Redo that. Extend this a bit. Extend this a bit. Fix this up. Actually, just extend it. There we go. Now I'm staring forward. Beautiful. All right. Now the shoulder. Don't need to show this one because it's covered. That looks fine enough like that. All right. Some of this stuff needs to be lower, because that nose is too high up. So we're just gonna grab it and lower it. There we go. There. Okay, deselect, clean up the lines. And there we go. Absolute boredom. Alright, now that that's done, here, shoulder go this way. And then the elbow. Okay. That's an easy fix. We won't have to worry about that. Oh. Face up. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine like that. Alright. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Let's make sure that the clothing looks alright. I get my signature style, you know. Dim in a bit. Clean up the lines. I appreciate it greatly, Spotty Sand. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to see the finished thing, I'll probably post it as a separate video later. Have a nice day. Alright. My clothing works like... I'm leaning forward, you wouldn't really see the collar. Part, so just do it like that. Like one strap. There. There we go. Alright. So elbow needs to be like that. Erase this. Clean up. Everybody do your work. Clean up. Yay, cleaning up. Alright. Alright, we can start working on the sketch now, I think. Table needs to be erased. I'll do that. I'll fix the table line art after I do the animation line art, so that I know where to erase. Now, let's see. The animation. Here's the arm. Okay. Here, one here, one here. And it goes up to... It goes up to here. Let's see. This goes here. This goes here. All right. setting stuff up. It takes a while, but it's necessary. We'll come back to this since this is all just the same. Now, first frame. Let's go back to here. Draw this. Because this arm would be here. So, rather than the shoulders here, this would go like this. It's the dead middle. And the arm would be flat against the table and connect. Drawing is complicated. Drawing is very, very complicated. Drawing is very, very complicated. Drawing is very complicated. Here we go. Alright. Owl. Now that's done, and that looks more normal. Let's see. This goes here. There we go. It's a little bit better. And fix this up real quick. Alright. Before we move on to doing the line art for the animation, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back very soon. Okay, we're back. It's time to do the animations line art. Once we finish all this line art, we of course have to move on to the coloring. Shouldn't be too complicated though. It just takes a little bit because of the nature of it. Alright, let me get my glove back on. And then we'll get right into it. You know, my schedule, the way I have it working now, I have it, unless something comes up during the week, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are rest days, where Monday is a variety game stream, which is whatever game I feel like at the moment. Wednesday is a more talk-heavy stream, where I'll study Japanese, or maybe I'll have a just chatting some weeks. And Friday is a more long-term game. And then Saturdays is the drawing stream. I think that's working out rather well for me. I'm curious about how people will take the schedule in terms of times and what's happening, whether or not they like the things that I've chosen. They'd rather both game days be more variety, or they don't like the game that I've chosen for a longer term. It's not very interesting. Or less chatting days, more chatting days. Stuff like that. That's the stuff I wonder about. Alright. Now, first things first, let's draw the arm. Go skinny and then it go thick. Yeah, kind of like that. Let's see, how would that look? That's fine, like that. And this. And then like this. Fingernails. Fingernails are weird. Alright, let's draw the soda can. Erase this line. The fingies. Let's zoom in on this. Erase the soda can lines that are under the fingies. Then add the fingernails. And there we go, we have a hand holding a can of soda. It's looking pretty good. Back to Magnus, because I just realized I forgot my hair. There. There, there, and there. Here we go. Back to what I was doing. Cheating a bit here. Instead of drawing in every frame, we're just gonna do this and then touch it up afterwards. Right. Here. Let's see how this looks. Alright, that looks fine. I just gotta touch it up a bit. And then, before we move on to the next thing, which is the spraying part, we gotta add the in-between so it looks a little bit more motion-y. In animation, there's keyframes and there's in-betweens. Keyframes are like your key moments. So if you're walking, those are the specific moments, while in-betweens are the things that go in between to make the animation smoother. Alright. There. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-da-da ba-da-da-dum ba-da-da-dum dum dum da-da-da-da-da ba-ba-ba-ba ba-da-da-da-da-da da-da da-da-da-da Da 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 da. Bum 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 ba dum dun da 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 da. Da da dun dun da dun da dun. Da 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 dun dun da 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 dun ba dum bum bum bum. Ba dum ba dum ba dum. Ba dum bum ba dum. Ba da 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 dum. Ba ba bum ba dum. Ba da 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 dum. Ba dum bum 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 bum. Ba dum bum bum. Ba da dun dun da dun da dun. Let me check something real quick. That looks like it's working fine. Alright. Now, what's next? Oh, right, the in-between. We'll add a keyframe, right? Add a frame, right? Alright, so it goes ta, ta, ta. It turns into 4 instead of 2. Now, how do I want to do this? Let's get the onion going. I think, the best way to do this, probably just like this. Start here and end at 4, so I can check how this looks. Right, the yarn. Now, what happens when we do this? It's too fast, and now it's tearing. Okay. Now, let's try this. Let's remove this and remove this. And we'll add this here and this here. But on this one, this, like this, like this, that, and like that. Here we're gonna do it like that, this, like that. Alright, let's see how this looks. That looks better. That looks better. We'll do it in color, though. We'll do it in color, though. So I'll do that when I do the fill and the coloring. So let's just do a hold frame here and here. That way I know to come back later. Alright. So that's one. Hold up. Do it down on the sketch first, just so I can use the sketch as a guide. Your hold frame here. 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 Another hold frame. Another hold frame. And another hold frame. No, that's the last one. To here, 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 to here. And no motion lines. Okay. Alright, we got our guide now. This is the last one. Let's see. Goes. Here is the last one. But anyway. 1, 2, 3. Just go 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 2. How am I doing this? If I insert hold here and here, let's put these into place first, yeah. Alright. Insert hold frame. Insert hold frame. Again. And again. And again. And again. Okay. Now that we got that sorted out, max animation is now at 24. Okay. Gotta draw this. We can lift the arm a little bit. So, well, here. And, let's draw the hand now. That's fine. Can. I see. Okay. Dang it, I'm on the same layer again, aren't I? There we go, now we're on the right layer. Right. Here's just up the pinky, finger, and the middle finger. And that's not how that would look. You're holding a can. Then it'd be like, let's get this one first, the index finger. be like middle finger. And down here we could put the ring finger and the pinky. There we go. Trace these lines. There we go. Kind of. Let's see. Something's wrong here. This is like that. Holding something. Yeah. These fingers are facing the wrong direction, so I'm just gonna fix those real quick. Then all right, let's check it out. Alright, I think that's the arms line art. So now we gotta work on the spray. Then fill. Or the coloring. Save to make sure we don't lose our work. Always remember to save. You never want to lose your work. Alright. Oh, right, I need to do this first. Just this. Alright, get this the right size. Take the eraser off and let's see how that looks. Alright, let's extend this line up. This up. This shoulder looks a bit off for some reason. There we go. It's a little bit better. Let's try that. This needs to go here. That's why I was looking weird. Alright, let's see how this looks. And a little bit here. There we go. That looks better. These fingers are still a bit small, so let me make them a little bit bigger. Oh, hands, my worst enemy. My greatest enemy. Hands. There. Alright. With that done, the spray line art. What happened to the spray? Oh, that's the wrong. There we go. Alright. Wrong layer. And here. Bubble, 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 bubble. All right. Let's see how it all looks together. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Let's check it from the alternate perspective. Everything looks good. Okay. Now, we gotta get the fill layers. The coloring ones. So let's see. Actually, yeah, we can color the table first. So, that fill canvas fill. And spray fill. Alright, starting with the table. Get a brownish. Let's get a paler color. There we go. That'll help contrast the skin tone. Right, make sure to color it up. Color it up. Dun 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 dun. Coloring would be a lot simpler if I could figure out a way to easily color next to the lines. Sadly, the fill tool leaves a lot of gaps everywhere, so I can't really use that. And finally, there. That's the table. Now, take a drink. All right. We'll worry about the background later. Let's color old Magnus. Here, one for him here. Okay, first things first. Let me get out a reference image to myself so I can get the right colors. Hey look, it's me. How you doing? You doing okay? I'm doing fine. You having a great job, you having a great time. I love coloring and animation. That's great. What else do you like? I like food. Food's great too. Oh really? I like food too. I think we're gonna get along. I think so too. Right. That there. Let's get the right colors. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Okay, let's color the skin first, I think. Alright, that's how my clothes work. Alright, let's go back to the line art. Let's fix this up real quick. Dun, 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 dun. All right, there. And here. There we go. Let's erase a bit of this, add this here, and there we go. The closing is fixed. Almost fixed. This needs to go like that, and there we go. Okay. It's too wide. Thinner. There. Now, we're not gonna mess with that anymore, and back to coloring. Do-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, do-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, da-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba. Near the lines. Okay. Now, let's continue to color. Yippee. Alright. Then over here. Here. Over here. It's okay to get out of the lines a bit, especially when you're laying the color down. You can always go back and erase. Alright, color over here, color up here, color in that. Now it's the face. Okay. Next up, let's get dirt. And the beard lines. We can just color that in. There we go. A little bit too enthusiastic there. Alright, let's see. Next up, let's fill this in. Take a drink. That's a good drink of water. Alright, now that that's filled in, let's move on to hair. Let's do hair. Sure do have a lot of it. All right. And down to the chin, the tip of the beard. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Then get the eyebrows. Let's get the mustache. And now that the mustache is done, the rest of the hair. Tips of the beard. Hair closest to the face so that we can get the lines done. This up a bit, that up a bit, and then color in again. Bum, 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 bum. And here, And we're almost done with the hair. Dun 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 dun. Ba dum bum 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 bum. Right, back to fill. Just a bit there. Alright, next up, the ears. These big old things. Then the other one. Just a little bit more. Right. Now, color in the floof. And other floof. Floofy, floofy ears. Floofy, floofy ears. Big old fluffy ears. They're a big part of the reason I'm as adorable as I am. And finally, the tops of the ears. No, we're almost done with the ears. This is a big reason why animation takes so long. You have to color the same image that's slightly different over and over and over again. At least for me, anyway. I don't know, maybe I haven't learned something yet. Next up, the eyes. To the line. Eyelids. I like it better without. Yeah, alright. And finally, eye color. To the fill so we don't draw over all our own lines. Very dull, bored-looking eyes. There we go. I think that looks fine. Gotta do it all over again. Do we? Let's just touch it up a bit. Most of the lines are the same. We can do this. We just take the color we just did and make sure that everything looks alright. Over here, take the green, put it here, tan there, let's go here, let's go here. All right. All right, that should be good. This line here for consistency. There we go. Now, it's time to color in the arm. Alright, this one's gonna take a little bit longer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unique frames. But then again, it's a lot smaller too, so that's good. Now, let's see. Here. It's a unique one. Unique one. And the in-betweens. Alright. Go. Soda. 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 You know, I don't really drink that much soda. I'll have one occasionally, but usually I only drink water. fingernail color. It's fine. Then coloring the soda. What do I want to make the color of the soda? Red. Red's a soda can color, right? Sure. Soda. Soda can. I wonder. What do you wonder, Magnus? I wonder if I take more edits of my streams and I make more side videos, the streams get more attention. Well, yes, Magnus, I do believe that is how YouTube works. Oh, good golly, then I should start doing that. Well, of course you should, Magnus. What's the holdup? Oh, I need to learn how to use a video editor program. Well, that's easy, Magnus. You just gotta look it up. Well, yeah, of course I know that, but I have to convince myself to actually use it. Well, Magnus, you just gotta start doing it. I know. Alright, there's one frame. Alright. Alright, just need to clean it up a little bit. It's here. It's here. And a little bit here. Alright, take a drink of water before we move on. Okay. We're getting close to being done, at least. Which is always a good thing. Why would we think it was a bad thing, Magnus? I don't know, I just like saying good thing. Well, Magnus, I think we know you don't need to explain it, but I want to. Why do you want to explain it so bad? Don't tell me what to do. Shut up. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, get back to the correct layer. Here, and there we go. This is the correct direction. There. Let's make sure that's colored. It is. Touch this up a bit. Touch this up a bit. And erase this up a bit. Touch this up a bit. Okay. Down here. Let's see. This looks like this. This. One. Movement. Stop. Movement. Stop. Gotta fix up the frames because I had it off a bit, so it's just taking a sec. Alright, let's see it now. Alright, that looks good. Now, let's get the movement part. I guess first things first, let's make sure we have the flat coloring everywhere. Here. It's gotta be movement, that's not. Movement, not. Movement, not. Movement, not. Right, movement, not. Goes there. Alright, now I just gotta work on the movement. The motion lines. How am I gonna do this one? Let's do... So, this one's gotta be its own. Separate from everything else. Let's make the movement lines a bit darker, so we can actually see them. And hers. Why is this in two areas? Oh boy, I drew that on the wrong layer. Perfect, beautiful, lovely. Glad I did that. Alright. Let's do this again, but on the right layer, huh? Maybe that'll help. Alright. Kinda get the idea now. So... There we go. And now for this way. Good. See how this looks. All right. Now, to match things up, let's go here. This goes here. And here. This one goes here and here. Now, let's see how it looks. There, that looks a lot better. Beautiful. Okay. Now that that part's done, these last two hand images and then the spray coloring. Right. I guess we don't need this anymore, so we get rid of it. I just do. This anymore, so we can get rid of that. Not my entire coloring. That'll be awful. Back to what I was doing. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if anyone out there, is anyone out there interested in starting to learn how to animate? One day I was kind of curious about it, so I just kind of, oops, sorry about that. I decided to just kind of pick it up and do it. It takes a bit to learn, but I'm not really that great at it. But little by little, you just keep practicing at it. Unlike drawing, where you try to make everything look as good as possible, animation's a lot of trying to make it look as fluid as possible. Which doesn't necessarily have to be drawn well, it just has to look good. Look good enough anyway, and then move well. It's interesting how similar drawing and art are in skill set, but there's still a large difference in what makes each one look good. I guess because animation is movement, and drawing is just still time. I guess if you're really good at posing and stuff, you might be a little bit better at transitioning into animation from drawing. If you understand what makes things more dynamic and how things would move and fall and flow. But when you're starting out, you should just, like me, I'm pretty much just starting out in animation. Just do little simple things. So you can start to learn. You know, there's the classic ball bouncing, or There's the Stickman flash animations, of course. Start basic, just so you can learn the basics of animation and movement, and then work your way up. You don't want to start with a huge grand project, otherwise, one, it's not going to look very good, and two, it's going to take so long that even if you stick to it, and you stick with making it, you're going to want to scrap it halfway through because your skills developed so much. That the stuff you worked on earlier looks garbage compared to the stuff you worked on at the end. And now you have two visible different skill sets in the same creation. Looks off. It looks weird. But yeah, start small, work small. Build up your skill set and confidence, and slowly get bigger and bigger projects. That's true of a lot of things that you want to learn. Whether it be drawing, or animation, or game design even. Start small. Build up your confidence, build up your skill set. And eventually you can move on to bigger and bigger projects. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the barbarian king of the barren waste after all. Coloring. Genuinely, if there's a better way to color, I would love to hear it. Alright, let's get the fingernails. Here, a little bit there, and there. Alright, that's the arm colored. Make sure it all looks good. Alright, it's spray time. Oh, where is that? There it is. Now, let's lower the opacity a bit. What color is cola, anyway? Soda or whatever. Like, brownish orange, right? The fizzy part is beige-ish, like this color. A little bit lighter, I think. Like here. It's more like my skin tone. Let's pull up a reference image, huh? That's baking soda. That's not really gonna help me out. There we go. Alright, it's like... not that color, a little bit oranger. There we go. That's the color. No. And this color especially could be a bit sloppier, because it's just spraying everywhere. Use the eraser to make it a bit sharper. Add it like this a little bit. A little bit more color. That's one, and there's two. Sharpen the lines. Darker. Alright, let's see how it all looks. Why is this not working? There we go. Perfect. Let's extend the spray a little bit more. Alright. Alright, it's looking good. Finally, let's just do the background. Save. Make the background. We use the fill tool for the background. Let's make it, I don't know, yellow. Let's make it... It's fine. Just darken that a bit. There we go. There, that's fine. All right. Well, that about does it. This tearing won't be present in the when I actually make it a thing. That's just my CPU screaming at me to stop. My little animation is finished. And with that, that means it's the end of the stream. I'll upload it as a separate video with audio later. And I'll post it to my Twitter as well, probably as a GIF. I'll upload it as a video to YouTube and maybe a video on Twitter or something. Anyway, I gotta go work on the audio for this now, and I'm not doing that on stream. Now, since it's finished, that leads us to the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. I want you to take care of yourself and drink some water, you know. Make sure that you stay hydrated and healthy. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I go live so you never miss a live stream. And what else is there? What do YouTubers do? Send me money. I like money. Anyway, this has been the Barbarian, King of the Barren Waste, Magnus Jacobius. Thanks for watching and take care of yourself. Until next time, so long.